Much, Derek. It's enough to make you wonder what exactly is happening when you swipe. A joint operation between the State Department of Agriculture, which regulates gas stations, and Lee County Sheriff's deputies and Cape Coral Police recently turning up at least 4 skimming devices at Lee County gas stations. It was part of a statewide investigation that exposed more than 90 skimmers overall. 4 in Your Corner's Tony Sadiku explaining what to watch out for. Tony?
Patrick, this is an important scam to be aware of because a lot of times pumping gas feels like a routine, right? You pull up, you swipe, you gas up. But police say taking the time to look at the pump can make the difference between leaving with gas or leaving with an extra hassle.
Without it, you can't go anywhere.
Something that people got to use every day is gas. You can't do nothing without it.
It's like bread and water. You have to have it, if you're going to go out of the house.
But while you think you're getting gas, police are warning scammers may be trying to steal your identity.
94 locations, and in those 94 locations, they found 4 illegal skimmers.
Skimmers are typically found inside the panel of the gas pump, so you can't see it until it's too late.
Yeah, I'd rather go inside and pay with cash. That's a good enough safety for me to feel comfortable.
I always use my credit card instead of my debit card because I figure that it's less likely to get stolen that way.
They're both right, but those aren't the only things to consider.
Majority of times, that's where the skimmers will be found, on the very outside of the pumps, not directly in front of the store.
Police say the thing to look for is this seal. You want to make sure it's intact before you pay.
If it looks compromised or broken, if there's not one on there, I would recommend not using that pump or going to a different gas station.
Detective Malone tells me people shouldn't be worried about the recovered skimmers. That information is safe.
It's not in the hands of the bad guys. So if your information was taken on a skimmer, they are in safe police custody.
Because it is an ongoing investigation, Malone tells me that they're not going to release the specific locations where they did find the skimmers, but he does recommend that if you get in the habit, or that you should rather get in the habit of checking your bank statements often, and if anything looks funky, report it to police immediately. Tony Sadiku, Fox 4 in Your Corner.